Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a story time about the time that I got caught stealing from Walmart. So let's just get started. I'm going to tell you guys everything that happened, what led up to it, what were the consequences, and like all of that good stuff. So this happened 3 years ago. I was 16 and I was a junior in high school. And at the time, I didn't have a cell phone. I was using my mom's phone, like, to take it to school. So, like, after school was over, I would still have her phone because she didn't get off of work till, like, 7 o'clock at night. So, I would have her phone throughout the entire day. Yeah, so I had her phone. So, here's where we lived in apartments at the time. So, here's Walmart. Here's the apartments we lived in. We lived in apartments. Here's the freeway, like right here. And then right here is Walmart. So apartments, freeway, Walmart. So to get to Walmart, we had to cross the freeway, which we did. It was like a 15-minute walk. It really wasn't far. It's like one of those things where, like, if you drive, you can get there like that. But if you walk, it'll take you a little bit longer. So that's what we did. We ended up walking. My brother didn't want to walk. He took a bike. He took our sister's bike, and we went with it. We knew at the time I had like $1 or $2. I didn't have any more than that. They didn't have money, so we kind of, like, in the back of our heads, like, kind of knew like what we were doing. Like, we were old enough to know. I think my brother was like in 8th grade at the time, to be honest. So yeah, so anyways, we get to Walmart, and I could have sworn we split up, but I guess we didn't. I guess we all stick together. So we went, as soon as we got to Walmart, the first aisle we went to was the candy aisle. We got caught stealing candy. It's sad. It's really sad because candy, really. Yeah, it was candy, it was gum. Yeah, so anyway, so we go straight there, and I'm like looking, like, we're like so cautious. Like, we thought we were slick. Like, we were making sure nobody was in the aisle, like, when I was stuffing in my purse. Like, we were like that. But we didn't, like, look up. Like, we knew that there was cameras there, but, like, we didn't care. Like, it's Walmart. We didn't think we were gonna get caught, like, whatever. Anyways, long story short, I was putting stuff in my purse. I was grabbing candies. I was like, yes, give me this. And then my brother's doing the same thing. He was getting gums. Like, he got gum. So he was wearing pants that day. So, like, what he would do is, like, so say here's his thing. He would, like, put the gum in his sock and then put his pants over it so that they wouldn't see when we walked out. Yeah, that didn't work. So anyway, so then that's one of my brothers doing that. And then my other brother, I'm like, get what you want and put it in my purse. So he was handing me things, like, what he wanted, and then I ended up putting it in my purse. And it was just crazy. So yeah, so when we were done stealing our candy, that day I was wearing some boots, and my feet were sweaty because I didn't wear socks that day. I didn't end up wearing socks. So I go to the sock aisle, and I put some socks on. I literally get the socks. I open the package. I put these socks on, put my boots on, and I'm like, all right, are we done? Are we ready? Boys are like, yep. All right. So then to not make it, like, so suspicious, you know, like, we didn't want to make it too suspicious, I ended up getting a Gatorade. I got a blue Gatorade. I remember. I ended up getting a Gatorade, and I told them, or we all agreed to, like, meet up outside. So that didn't happen. Yeah, so I told him to meet me outside. Catch me outside. I'm just joking. I tell him to meet me outside. I go to the self-checkout. I'm like, I'm living. I'm not living because I'm actually really scared. Like, I'm nervous. My hands are shaking. I'm sweating balls, okay? I'm so scared. But so I check out, I get my Gatorade, and at Walmart there's 2 sets of doors. There's, like, the ones when you first come in, and then the second one. I had made it out the first set of doors, and at that point I was just like, thank you, Jesus. Like, I'm being dead. I'm like, I was happy. I'm like, I got this. I thought it was like so slick. I was like proud of myself. I'm like, I just did that. No, I didn't. As soon as, so I come out, I'm like walking, and the security, like, I don't know how to explain it. I wish, okay, so there's like a door, so okay, so there's a door right here, and okay, so say, okay, I'm right here, okay, and here's the door. I'm walking in. He goes right in front of me, and he goes, yeah, no, what do you got in your purse? And I'm like, candy? I actually didn't even cry. None of us cried. I didn't end up crying. I really didn't care at that time. I'm like, I don't care. Like, arrest me. I don't care. Yeah, right. I'm just joking. Anyways, so I ended up going in there, and they immediately tell me, who were those people with you? And I said, those are my brothers. Go get them. They're outside. I told them to wait for me outside. Go get them. I'm not going down on my own. I really was not. And I told them they're my brothers. I said, they're outside. Go get them. So one of them stayed inside with me, and then they went to go get them. So while they were getting them, there was 3 of them, by the way. And when there was in the security room, there was like a ton of cameras, and they were just sitting there watching us. Like, we looked so stupid from the minute we walked into Walmart. They watched our every move. Like, they didn't even take their eyes off of us. So anyway, so I get there. They're like, take everything out of your bag, because they physically couldn't do it. So, and when I was taking the stuff out, I was so hesitant to like just leave something in there, because I mean, if they weren't gonna go through my bag, I could have just, like, you know. But I didn't. I took everything out. And then there was like I think there was a couch. Yeah, there was a couch or some chairs. And I sat down, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna need those socks you took. And I'm like, that was so embarrassing. That was really embarrassing. So I asked for the socks. I gave him back the socks. And then by this time, I always mess this story time. God dang it, I always mess up the story time. Like, this is so frustrating. Okay, let me explain something. So, remember how I said that my brothers had left outside the store? Well, it was, they noticed, like, something was wrong. I asked them, and they said, like, they knew, like, I had gotten caught because I wasn't, like, coming out. I actually want to bring them in here. No, but anyway, so, both of them came back inside to come and get me. Like, they could have left, they could have dipped, like, but they didn't. They said that they wanted to, like, they were this close to, but they didn't. So they came back inside to get me, which is really stupid on their part, because they could have gotten away with it, like, but they didn't. They came back inside, and then that's when the security guards went to go get them. And then we all meet up, and we're all in the same room, and we're all shitting balls here. We are all sweating. We all know we're fucked. We all know that there's just no way out of this. Like this is it. Like, my mom's gonna kill me. His dad's gonna kill him. Like, we're not ready for this, okay? So they ask us for our mom's number. But guess what? I had my mom's cell phone. Remember I said that? I said that I had my mom's phone, so we couldn't call our mom to come and get us. So they're like, well, is there a work number you can call? Because my mom was at work at the time, and we did not want to call. And then we're like, no, like, we don't know it. But if they wouldn't have, like, if an adult came to come get us, I think they would have taken us in. I don't know. I remember one of the guys saying that, like, there was this dude, like, this officer who was at Walmart and who could have taken us, but he said not to. I don't know, whatever. So we had to call our mom. I eventually ended up calling her work and telling her I gave them the phone, and they told my mom that what had happened. So of course my mom, no, she didn't want to come. She had to come all the way from work. No parent wants to do that. And basically, I think, like, it's like if you steal a certain amount of stuff, like price wise, like if I stole something that was $50, I'm pretty sure you could get like a misdemeanor or something like that. But I think we stole candy. Like, we're so stupid. Like, it wasn't up to $50. I think we probably stole, like, for myself, like, probably, like, I don't know, like $20 worth of candy. I really don't remember, but it was a low number where I don't think they could press charges. I really don't know how that works, but I know that we ended up getting fined. My parents did, and my mom was pissed. And so when my mom gets there, you know, they make us sign something saying that we are not allowed back into that Walmart without an adult. That was our punishment. We were allowed back in there, but we had to be with an adult at all times. So we're like, okay. I go to that Walmart all the time now. Obviously, I'm over 18, but I go there all the time now. So anyway, so we ended up leaving Walmart, and we get into the car, and my mom has an SUV. She doesn't have it now, but she did, and she ended up putting the bike in the trunk, and then we all go, and then I just remember that I had forgotten my Gatorade. The one that I had actually paid for, I forgot, and I was so annoyed because I really wanted that, and I actually paid for that, and I forgot it. And so that was my karma too. So yeah, guys, that's basically everything that happened. That's what went down. And yeah, I should ask my brothers if they have anything to say. Let me go ask them real quick. Because they might think it's funny too. Mono, do you want to come say anything? Like, you know, what your feelings were? Would you ever just go back outside? Okay, so they don't have anything to say, but yeah, that's all that happened, and I'm just glad it's over, and I don't steal. So, okay, so actually, ever since that day that we got caught, I never stole again. Like, till this day, I haven't stole one thing. Like, it could be hard to believe, but I haven't. I'm a good girl now. I don't steal anymore. I pay for my stuff. So that's it, you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.